Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Forza Motorsport 1, and in this part we're continuing on with the amateur races and cleaning up these, and we are moving on to front-engine rear-wheel drive event. And looking in the garage, we've actually got a couple we've already done up, which was this gold Truno and also the slammed Nissan 240SX. So I'm going to go back in this. I can't remember how this drives, so we might as well go back into it. I spent a slight bit of effort doing this up, so New York, Short, Maple Valley, and Laguna Seca. So it's going to be good for these two. Maybe not New York, because that's more top speed orientated, but see how it does. Hopefully this car's actually quick enough to do this. Where do we start? We're in second place behind the S14. And it seems to be pretty decent off the line. I'm going to struggle. Oh, he's just braked for some reason. Bit odd. Oh, this has got really good handling. Oh, the brakes are very good. Oh, this oversteers like crap, though. Got to make sure I remember that. We're not in a front-wheel drive car anymore. Yeah, this is really slidey. There's not really too much to this track, though, the short one. It's literally two straights and then some corners at the end of each of the straights. But we're miles ahead already. I'm going to brake at the 100. Just not kick the end out too much. Ah, this is easy. This car's doing the business. They randomly brake on the straight as well. I actually think it looks pretty decent, you know. Doesn't look too bad at all. Decent. Oh, it's much more smooth around there. It's a great little car. Maybe the last time I'll use it. It is quite refreshing, actually, not having, like, a 2-hour episode. Because they are really long. There's not many games that you'd have that many, or that length episode in. That you'd need to. Obviously, some of the events in Forzas are quite bad. I'm not sure if it's that bad, though. Like, 2 hours is a long time. Nice and easy. Going to get another 5 grand, probably. Yep. Absolutely pointless, isn't it, really? I just thought, I haven't got a thumbnail yet for this, and also I don't remember what we win for this, so I'm just going to back out. Let that just play for a little bit. We receive a Toyota Celica 1800 VVT-I, which I have no idea what that means. But sure, we'll win that anyway. Maple Valley next. This should be absolutely fine in this track. The more corners, the better with this car, I think. And obviously I've got the hang of launching on this game now as well, so with these really slow cars, it's so much easier. And this is nice and easy around here. Nice and smooth. I went a bit late into that. They're actually catching up. Yeah, the top speed on this isn't brilliant. And the wing's definitely not helping. Oh god, it's actually struggling to get into 5th gear, this. Oh, he's going for an inside move. Nearly did it as well. Once we get around the back side of this track, we should be fine. I've gone really wide there. And he's going around the inside. Is he going to leave me room or not? Of course he's not. What the hell is he doing there? Interesting move. Oh, I forgot we're going so much slower up there. Usually you've got to brake up that crest, otherwise you fly over to the left-hand side. I think we're pretty much going to get a percentage per event done here on the overall completion. Not per race, but per event. So this episode's probably another %. We have gone into 5th gear. I've gone off the track, and apparently that wasn't a cut. Decent. And it can fly around there this time. It's actually turned in quick enough. This car's a D-Class beast. I don't know if I upgraded transmission and clutch and flywheel and all that stuff on it or not. I should have stayed in 4th really for that. It's really hard with these corners with rear-wheel drive cars that don't grip properly, like these ones. They're definitely more tail happy. The yeah, the lower down cars, they've got no downforce compared to obviously the race cars have though, which is the problem. I'm just going to go up here. Yeah, you don't need to brake there at all, really. And again, just a 3.5 minute race, just over. Not too bad. Laguna Seca next, isn't it? Which this car should be absolutely great on. No top speed orientated at all, that one. Brilliant. Again, flying through these. I'm pretty sure it's Laguna Seca, right? And yes, it is. Right, 2 laps. Nice and easy. I think it'll get a little bit more interesting when we get to the later amateur events, because there's going to be car-specific events, isn't there? So it should be a bit more fun. Obviously, in the drag race, this is not going to win, but they brake again randomly there. Weird. This is so weird. It's got loads of grip, but oversteers loads as well. It's such a weird combination. It goes around the corners nicely, but it's a little sideways for my liking. And the carbon fibre bonnet adds at least 30 horsepower. Oh, not quite the right line through there. I don't think the tyre marks on the track there are actually the right line. It doesn't feel right. Just going to struggle up this hill. Don't know where to brake here either. I'm going to go for just there. Because these brakes are pretty good. Yeah, that'll do. Much better than the Lexus was, brakes-wise. I think I did mainly handling upgrades on this, if I remember. Oh, it's just stayed on the track. Nice. Blitzing through it. Come on, up the hill we go. A little bit late, but not off the track, so that's not too bad. field's not too spread out, really. There is actually a big gap between sort of the first half and the second half of the races. I don't know why it mixes D4s with D1s, though. It's a bit strange. Obviously, they're all stock, though, so there's only a certain amount of cars that can have in the race, I guess, isn't there? I was too late on the brakes. Oh, did that same thing again as last time. In the Lexus, on the second lap, for some reason, braked too late. Oh, God, on the exit, man. The back end steps out so easily. That's another one ticked off, though. Hopefully another percentage to our overall completion. Who was in second? Sylvia, of course it was. With a pretty quick lap, actually. My second lap was a bit shite, though, wasn't it? Right, so this is our prize. I'm pretty sure we've got a similar Celica, but I think it's upgraded. But I think we can use that in the next event, if I remember. It's pretty all-rounded stats. Pretty low on power, though. 140 horsepower. What was the next one? I think it was Toyota versus... Celica versus something, was it? No, it wasn't. Eclipse versus Integra, which I think I've got a car for. Mugen Integra is in there, though, which is a B class. So I might need to look into that. Because I might not have what it takes to beat that car. All these ones we just did, though, were level 0 events. This is the first level 5 event. I swear there was an Eclipse one. Eclipse versus... No, not Eclipse, sorry. Toyota Celica versus something somewhere. No. No, I just made that one up. So, percentage-wise, nearly 70% now. So, we are clawing through the game. And, yeah, tune a face off for next time. So, that's the end of this episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed, as always. I'll catch you in the next part.